December 26th, 10 a.m. District Courtroom number 3. There he is on the left. Not the best picture of him, though. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. And there he is. Pretty terrifying looking. Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready? Fool. You seriously think that I was standing here? Were I not completely prepared? Right, my apologies. He's even got the judge scared. Very well, your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could you possibly be required? Nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness.
What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something?
How am I supposed to fight against this? I call the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. Describe the incident, now! Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. Please take a look at the map. And what happened late on Christmas Eve, around midnight? There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were 2 men on the boat. Oh, there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 2:10 a.m., she heard 2 pistol shots. At 12:10, not 2:10. Then the boat started to move. It went towards the boat rental shop. And we got a map. Testify to the court about your arrest, now. Oh, wait, Mr. Bonacoma? Yes. Actually, I'm supposed to be the one handling these proceedings. Wrong. There's only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role. Yes, of course. You're quite right. No, he's not. Let's move my mic a little bit. Okay. The man called in the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed over to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. Actually, we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all, but the next morning a body was found in the lake, so we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. I see. Very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney, now. Alright. Man called in the station 30 minutes after midnight. You received a call from a man? Yep. But you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right? Objection! That woman and the man who called in in the report are 2 different people, obviously. Different people? There were 2 witnesses. Their testimonies are quite similar, however. Today I have some of the woman who was camping. The woman who was camping. Lottie Hart. What happened next, detective? We had the scene of the crime as fast as we could. How long is it between receiving the report and your arrival at the lake? Well, I'd say it was about 2 or 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. Our motto for the month is get there quick. Oh, that snap's awesome. Detective, you will remain from casually revealing department secrets. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Do that, and you'll be able to look forward to your next salary review. So much for looking forward to these days. So much to look forward to these days. This is no time for daydreaming. Continue. Yes, sir. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then? Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really. Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts. Yes, sir. Man, he's got this share of objections. I don't suspect him of anything at all. Why didn't you think he was suspicious? You should know! We have a deep trusting relationship with the prosecutors. Detective, the court isn't interested in your musings. Deep, trusting poppycock. I've never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force. Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good. Continue now. But the next morning, body was found in the lake. Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart fatally. Sorry, I was looking over my computer, make sure the thing was still going. Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved. Very well. The court accepts this bullet into evidence. What's the bullet added to court record? Ah! Hang on. Wait. Okay, I'm back. Why is that? Well, we found the murder weapon on the boat. The murder weapon? A pistol. Detective Gumshoe. That is a very vital piece of information. Please proceed, revise your testimony. Why, sorry, Your Honor. The murder weapon we found on the boat was decisive evidence. What about the pistol made it decisive evidence? Heck, he has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. There were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. What? Order, order! So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon. Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is the weapon in question. Accepted into evidence. Pistol added to the court record. Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective. Yes, sir? Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes. The ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol.
Hey, Nick. What does it mean, ballistic markings?
Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings.
Nick, he's glaring at me.
Very well. I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it. Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinct markings on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. The pistol, which as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. Order, order! This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it. Well, Judge, I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However, you wish to hear the witnesses speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge? Yes? What are you doing? A 10-minute recess, now! But wait, Just bang your flimsy gavel and get it on with, man! Yes. This court will take a 10-minute recess. Who's running this court anyway? So yeah, that's our first look at Von Karma. He's a pretty terrifying man. Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon. And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot the man with this person was the person in the photo. True. Was that you in the boat?
Yes, it was me.
What?
But you must believe me, I didn't shoot him.
Then who did?
I don't know.
You don't know? Weren't you right there?
I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself.
You mean it was a suicide?
That's the only explanation I can come up with. How am I going to convince anyone of that? Say, Maya.
Huh? What?
Any progress with Mia?
Oh, sorry, it's no good.
Ugh.
I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? I can't call my sister. I might as well not be here, right?
No, I need you here. No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help. It's the thought that counts, right?
It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits.
Well, everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck's going to run out.
Really?
Whoa, Wright! Don't jinx this case any worse than it already is. It's bad for my heart.
Sorry. Whoops. Yay! Back to court.
Court is back in session. Mr. Von Calma, call your witness.
Yes. Will Miss Lottie Hart take the stand?
Oh boy.
Lottie Hart, you are a research student at university.
That I am.
Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand?
Y'all need to learn some manners.
Understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Very well, your testimony, please.
The witness's account.
It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. It was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't an air thing on that lake but that boat.
Enough.
Oh,
Judge, she happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo, accepted as evidence.
Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Order. I will remove anyone. I will remove you from the court if I do not have more order immediately.
As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake. So the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth.
Rebel.
Order. I will have order.
Well, Judge,
The evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well, this court finds the defendant.
Wait, Your Honor. I haven't cross-examined the witness yet.
a cross-examination? We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? The photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read, guilty. You lose. Or, do you claim you have found a contradiction in her testimony? Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then, I will have you held in contempt of court.
Nick, contempt?
Contempt of court, you know.
I guess I understand. What are you going to do? You really think that there's a contradiction with the facts in her testimony?
I think there was. I think I noticed one little thing.
Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on.
Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness.
Very well.
I pray for your sake this wasn't a waste of time.
It was Christmas Eve and just after midnight. Just after midnight, you say? In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day. Yeah, well, yes.
I know you want to find contradictions, but really?
I hope your next contradiction will be more relevant to the trial. Witness, continue your testimony.
I was in my car. Why were you camping in there anyway? Why are you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures using my research. What research? This all sounds suspicious. Press for it. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research?
What does the witness motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained.
Oh, wait now, I'm the one who says that.
Well, then say it already.
Objection sustained.
Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. And this bang coming from the lake. So you weren't looking at the lake at that time? Nope. I looked after I heard that noise.
She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with the witness.
I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Could you clearly see the two men? Just look at the picture clear enough for you? Uh-oh. Press for it. Wait a second. I wasn't asking about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men. Yeah, well, of course.
The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You'd best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions.
He jumped in quick. He's hiding something. Were you watching the very moment when the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure.
You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble.
Come on, Karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as a country gal can be. That sounds pretty sure. How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scan the whole lake? It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you...
Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained.
That's what I'm...
Sustained!
Yes, of course.
Oh, great.
Enough. I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you're unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting.
But, Your Honor...
You keep your promise.
Mr. Wright, I'm afraid that I will have to penalize you for any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court.
And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood?
Nick! Lottie's testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy.
I know what you mean. But... if I can't say anything, what can I do?
I believe we've got the evidence, sufficiently to make a decision.
Hey, God. Okay.
Then pass your judgment.
Very well.
Hey there, guys. If you liked this video and you'd like to let me know, there should be a button down there that says like. Go ahead and give that a little click for me. And if you'd like to see more of my videos, then there should be a button down there that says subscribe. Go ahead and give that a little click too if you want. Well, that's about all I got to say. So, see ya.